How we doing, everyone? It's been a little while since I loaded this save up. Had a bit of a break from it. Yeah, we have to refresh. I remember we lost to Man City 4-1 in a game that we didn't play too badly in, to be fair. I mean, look, you can tell by the chances. But City were just so clinical. I'm gutted to have lost that at home by quite a big deficit. It's, pretty bad, really. But then we bounced back 2 days later, which wasn't ideal, playing 2 days later, but we did rotate the squad as we intended to do anyway, and we beat Brentford with a late goal, 1-0, to go into the second round, so we're happy with that, the fourth round, sorry. So yeah, we'll crack on as always, and get this party started, as they say. Just have a little rundown in Europa League. Celtic went through, Chelsea went through, Arsenal went through. Who else is there? Arsenal, Tuller. West Ham made it through as well. So all the English teams that are left made it through, which certainly makes that competition interesting. Tottenham losing to Everton 1-0 and City beating United. So some results there. So we've got another monster game today. Arsenal away from home. Played them in the Charity Shield, didn't we, and beat them. But it'll be a tougher game this time round. We'll play Watford in the fourth round. That's not an easy game, is it? Watford are no mugs. Mourinho at the helm. So we may have to play a stronger team, to be fair, in that game. But I don't know. I'll worry about that when we come to it. Wow, Van Dijk wants a new contract. Didn't realise that. But yes, sir, you will get a new one because you are a fantastic player. Trouble is, he wants that much signing on fee and we can't give him that much. But what we'll do, if he scores a goal, I'll give him an extra 10 grand. That should make up for it. Probably won't accept that because he'll want the signing on fee, but we'll have to see. So Alisson's injured, so Layson will come in today. I'm going to sort the team and then come back to you. So that's how we're going to roll today. Salah's injured, so he's out. Gets injured far too often, Salah, under me. And as great as a player as he has been for me in banging in the goals, when he has played, I'm so tempted to look at the stats, amazing, but I'm so tempted to sort of cash in because it's clear that there's some sort of injury proneness to him, and if he's not playing for us, he's no good to us, is he really, as good as he is? So, I don't know. It's a tough one, that one, with what to do, really, because he changes a lot of games for us, but oh, great. So Layson off his line and gets done there. But yeah, it's a case of if he's not fit, what are we paying the man for, really? So, I don't know. We'll worry about that when it comes to it. Goal down here. Got a lot to do now. Don't want to be losing much more games, really, or City will take a real commanding lead in the title race, and Lacazette puts them 2-0 up. So we're in trouble now. We're going to have to put in a performance here. And rightly so against Arsenal, they're no mugs. You can't just turn up and think you're going to win. Oh, come on. Get in. So that's one bet. Oh, great. Bit premature there. It looks like Salayson's not stepped up today for us, has he? Guessing. Well, he's got 7. It's his average. I suppose there's nothing he could have done with the goals. Judging by the 7 anyway. Still a lot of football to be played here, though. We've got a chance still. So 2-0 at half time. we didn't turn up in that half, did we? Fabinho not having a great game. He will be subbed off. I'm actually tempted to take Firmino off, even though he's not done much wrong than anyone else. I think with Wesley up top, real prolific presence, this could be the game for him to shine in. We need a goal soonish, really, to stand a chance in this tie. Well, that was a chance, a real chance there. Get in, so that's one back from Mane. That's good. We got the goal in the right time. Now we need to go for that second one. I'd take a draw here all day long. Oh, I thought we had a penalty then. So we're attacking. You can't ask much more than that. We're giving it a real go here. Brilliant from Militao. Made a difference already. That's it. Keep going, boys. Come on. We're playing well now. We're playing well. I could see it. It's written in the stars. Wesley with the equaliser. Come on. So we might have one more throw of the dice here. No, I'm not going to change nothing tactically. I'm going to stick with where we're going because we are making chances by the looks of it. Zaha. I don't think he's prolific enough to come on and do something though. I'm going to bring on Jordan Henderson as a bit of energy and see if he can conjure something up here. Oh, he got dribbled past there, so that's not good. Come on. Ah, that's game over. Welbeck clinches it. That's game over for us. We won't come back from that now. And that's poor, that. Very poor. So it puts us in third place now. We've lost 2 games. City have a game in hand. They're unbeaten. They can go to 34, which means we're already 8 points behind them then. It's already quite a big gap. So it's going to be very hard to retain the title this year. But we just got to keep going, I guess. We didn't play bad in that game against Arsenal. It wasn't that. It just was the fact that, again, we didn't take our chances. They did. Keeper turns up as is so often the case on this game, and it's the one thing you'd change. You know, the constant super keeper in. Not happy as you'd expect. Although we did play them away from home, but still, we are the champions. So we play Salzburg today in an away game. This ain't going to be easy. Have we played Salzburg? Yeah, I have to refresh myself. I believe we have. Yeah, we beat them 3-1 at Anfield. We're already qualified. I will change the team up for this one as we have a game. Well, to be fair, we don't play Bournemouth till the 16th, but we don't really need to rest anyone. But I still probably will. So bear with me, I'll sort this out. So this is how we've decided to line up today. We have rested the players. We're just going to go with this. I think still should be strong enough to beat Salzburg, but then they have been the surprise package of this group. And I think they could still get through. No, they can. They still can, but they need Atletico to lose to Lyon, and then it comes down to goal difference, I believe. So they have a chance. They will want to win, but and they'll want to secure Europa League football at best. So, sorry, at worst. But yeah, we'll go with what we got and see how we get on here. It's a nothing match for us. I don't think Atletico can overtake us. They can. I think they might be able to. I'm not sure. Then our goal difference is a lot better, really. They need like 7 goals or something. Judging we draw, of course. There's no pressure on the lads today. They can just go out and play with a bit of freedom. It'd be nice to bow out with a win, though. But this team are no mugs. Oh, it's a hard there. So I'm trying to sort of see if anyone really takes me eye here into breaking into the first team. Players like Phil Foden, Brahim Diaz, this will be the ideal platform for them to sort of show me if they're good enough. Also, Jesus Vallejo, Elena, pretty much everyone that's starting today, they've got a chance here today to prove to me that they could play. And we're a goal down already, so far they're not showing me much, are they? And we're 2-0 down, so we didn't want this really, did we? So we're going to have to step up now. So that's one back. Zaha gets one back. We're back in the game. Good save from Salason. Oh. Oh, Zaha, I thought he was going to get a second there. Oh, so we're firing them in, but again, as so often is the case, we're struggling to convert chances. He's got to be careful there, Militao. So we're still in this game at 2-1. Again, there's nothing riding on it for us, but it would be nice to win. We are going to change up already. I'm going to bring Chamberlain on for Elena. Wesley's going to come off for Brewster. It's a big day for Brewster to get something. And then whoever as well. Not sure if he's better at right back or centre back, this fella. I'm just checking his heading, his brave technique. He's probably better as a right back, to be fair. So I'll bring him on there. See how we get on with that. So we used all our subs already just to give a few players that don't play a lot games a chance to prove himself. And hopefully maybe one of them does. Brewster, it's big for him, a chance to step up here. And he does. He gets us the equaliser, so there we go. He's a real talent, that fella, in real life and on the game, so be worth keeping an eye on him, certainly. Trouble is, we've got Firmino and Wesley ahead of him at the minute, who are good, really good as well, so it'd be hard for him to break in. But keeps going the way he's going, it might be hard not to. So I wouldn't begrudge a draw here, certainly not. Nice to go out of the group stages, and we're losing now. I was going to say undefeated, but that doesn't look the case now. Yeah, we could lose this now. We're still fighting though, we're still fighting. So we lose 3-2. Again, a nothing game, but it would have been nice to bow out of a win. Diaz shone, Zaha shone, Brewster shone, Salason did. Apart from that, no one really else took their chance when called upon, so it doesn't bode too well for them getting much football. But yeah, we lose. We still top the group. It's no biggie, but it would have been nice to have won. So we get the second groups now, and we'll meet Bayern, who we met last year. I'm pretty sure we met Bayern last year. Did we meet them in the groups? I'm sure. Yeah, we met them in the groups, didn't we? That's right, in the second phase as well. So we meet them again in the second phase. So they'll be looking for some revenge. Marseille and Roma. That's a group we can navigate out of. You know, I've seen tougher groups than that. Although none of them. Bayern are obviously a real top team. Marseille and Roma, they're no mugs. They're good sides, but they're teams that you'd expect us to win. So I'm happy with that group. Well happy with it. So Van Dijk, he takes the pay cut in not going for the signing on fee, and he's happy to sign a new contract. We're delighted to have tied him down. The Watford game in the EFL Cup has been rearranged due to Champions League matches. So, I don't know, do we play them? I don't know. We played Watford twice. So, twice at home. But yeah, it has been moved, I think. So Man City, they lose their unbeaten record, which is good for us in terms of chasing up with them. That means we are 5 points off them now. Look at West Ham. Jurgen Klopp turning them into a right old team. So perfect. Yeah, we're 5 points behind City now. We're back in, which is good. But we do need to start winning, starting with Bournemouth when we come up against them. We've lost the first two in this episode, which is not good. Albeit we played our fringe players in the Red Bull game, but Salzburg game. But now we must go to Bournemouth, which is tough away from home, and we need to get a victory there. It's a big game. You got United, Arsenal, another big game here, and Arsenal beat United, which is probably good for us again as well. Although, yeah, it probably is, I would say. I mean, United have lost 5 already. I mean, they were runners up last season. Got to 3 cup finals, won the one, but look at that, 18 goals, conceded 19 and lost 5 games already. So yeah, they haven't started that great, but they seem to still be sort of up there. So if we navigate through against Watford in what is going to be a tough game in the EFL Cup, we will play West Ham or Stoke in the quarter-final. I believe Stoke got quite far in it last year. Or no, did we play Stoke? I'm pretty sure we played Stoke. Didn't they knock us out? Bear with me a minute. I do want to look at this because we might not have actually. We beat West Brom. Oh, sorry, Man United knocked us out. So where was it? No, Newcastle knocked us out of the FA Cup, didn't they? Yeah, I don't know where I got that from, but I'm pretty sure Stoke got quite far. But yeah, anyway, we'll play them or West Ham. You'd think it'd be West Ham the way they're going, and they are the Premiership team. Vertonghen on the transfer list, good defender, very good in fact, but he's a bit old now, 32 for me. So this is how we're going to line up today. Zaha comes in ahead of Schick because Schick has got 95%, which is still pretty good, but I wanted a 100% team. I've also took Robertson out today as he is not 100%. He's 96, which is as good as, but again, I want to go 100% today because we need a victory. I don't want to leave on any stone unturned here. This is a tough game, believe it or not, Bournemouth away. And we go a goal down. What the hell's happening? We're hitting some real rocky form at the minute. Penalty? Yes, Mane nestles it in. So we're back in the game, but we should never be conceding that early. It's a nightmare, innit? Make things hard for ourselves. Oh, great. Ex-Liverpool Solanke scores against us. Come on. Yes, 2-2. Mane delivers again. What are we doing though? Why are we making this so hard? I mean, I said Bournemouth away would be tough, but bloody hell, we're the champions. We should be rolling teams like this over regardless. So Lo Celso doesn't look like he's having much of a game today. I'm going to bring him off, and I'm surprisingly going to give Oxlade-Chamberlain a game ahead of Elena today. He'll get another chance to prove himself. We need to win this. We're losing a lot of ground now, but with results like this. Come on. Off the bar there. So I'm going to take Bobby off and I'm going to bring on Wesley. And in fact, I'm just trying to think here. Van Dijk on a 6 today, surprisingly. I am going to bring on Schick here for Zaha in the hope that we can get that elusive third goal and get the 3 points here, which we really need. Oh. Come on. It's not been a great episode, is it? If it stays like this. Penalty. Oh, no. Come on, last chance, surely. Ah. So that's it. 2-2 with Bournemouth. Twice we come from behind. Pretty close game. Certainly points drop though. In my book, when City are just winning, it's points dropped. And potentially West Ham can overtake us now as well. City obviously got the victory there late on, so yeah, we got it all to do again. We've got Roma, I believe, next. Yeah, that'll be a tough game away from home now. And then we play Watford in the league, which we really do need to win because we haven't started well in this episode at all. West Ham are just smashing it, aren't they? They really are smashing it. Looking like a real surprise package this season. Jurgen Klopp has got that team playing. He really has. And with Harry Maguire and Giroud who's come in as well. Although he's not playing a lot, Giroud, is he? Doesn't seem to be getting many games. What tactic are they playing? Well, against Everton they went like that. But yeah, they're looking like a side, to be fair. So Roma today, got to get off to a winning start in the Champions League. So that's how we're going today. Salah's back. Llorente will take Alexander-Arnold's place as he's not 100% condition. Robertson comes back in. Still no Alisson as yet. So Layson he's been okay in goal, but we've conceding a lot now. You can see like probably not as strong without Alisson in goal, so he won't make playing against his old team today. And away we go. Roma are a good side. They were the standout team in the old CMO 102, the original database. They were the team to beat. Players like Totti, etc. Batistuta, I believe, was there. Cafu, was it Cafu? Might be wrong about Cafu. Walter Samuel, players like that. They also had the keeper, I forget his name. What's his bloody name? Was it Pelazzoli or something like that? They had a great team, and they were so hard to beat on the old database. Probably not as strong now, but still a big European name. And a team that Liverpool beat last season in real life. And I was actually at the second leg. I was actually at that game. Not the second leg, the first leg, sorry. We played them at home in the first leg, and I was at that game. Great atmosphere. And we smashed them. Yeah, we need to start well today. That was actually the game that, what's his name? Sean Cox, I believe it is. Yeah, he got belted with them, with the belt and things like that, and ended up in a coma, which was terrible. So yeah, that was not good. Could have been me, it could have been anyone. So 0-0 at half time, not the worst result in the world, but we are the better team judging by the stats. Salah, again, you know what I mean? What is going on? It's just ridiculous. I mean, I am seriously considering cashing in, because it really is. It's just not acceptable, that he keeps picking up these niggles and injuries. We need a fully fit player that's playing every single week with his quality, and getting shit comes on and scores, which is brilliant. So he could be that player who replaces him properly, actually, But yeah, it's just annoying, really. We could cash in and get another player with equal quality, And Firmino ties it up the game, and this should be a great result. This would. Chamberlain will come on for Keita. I'm also going to bring on Vallejo for Delit, actually, and give him a run around. Game's pretty much sealed up, surely. Can never say never here, but we're 2 goals to the good away from home. Oof. And Schick, actually, he played for Roma. We bought him from Roma, didn't we? I forgot about that. Yeah, we bought him from Roma, so he's come on and scored against his old club there. I forgot about that. Oh. How's the other game getting on? So Marseille are doing a job on Bayern. Wow, that would be some result if they could see that one out. Really would, wouldn't it? I hope they do. Barca are looking strong as well, aren't they? Oof. So 2-0 away from home. Fantastic result that. We dominated, didn't we? Judging by them stats, we did dominate. So very happy. Bayern actually got an equaliser, and to be fair, that probably isn't a bad result if they both draw. But I probably would have preferred Marseille winning, because they probably are the weaker of the two, even though they're no mugs. But a draw is probably a good result. Juventus, they're talking him up after beating City there. Salah, as we know, but he's... Yep, so we play Watford in 4 days' time, and then play them again. So I've just noticed Chelsea have drawn Arsenal in the round of 32. So that's come a bit earlier than expected. Tottenham are in there now as well. They must have dropped into the Europa League. Celtic play Antwerp. and West Ham will play Benfica, which is a tasty tie. But look at that, Chelsea-Arsenal comes in the round of 32. That'd be interesting to see how them two get on. So Chelsea win the first leg 3-2. Arsenal get 2 away goals though. It was a good game judging by the goals there. So yeah, 3-2. Celtic 1-1 draw with Antwerp. Tottenham won 2-0 against Braga. West Ham 1-1. Sorry, West Ham are playing Sevilla. I don't know why I thought they were playing Benfica. I do apologise. They're playing Sevilla, who are the Europa League kings, winning it a lot of times. And yeah, 1-1 draw there. Not a bad result really, albeit the away goal. So Watford today, Jose Mourinho's outfit, who are languishing quite far down the table to be fair. Yeah, we still got a tough game because Watford are no mugs here. Just going to change a few things up quickly. Alisson's still not back. So Salason getting a real run in the team at the minute. So Alexander-Arnold comes back in. Other than that, everything pretty good. How's Salah today? Is he fit? He's fit. So he will start. Despite Schick scoring a goal. So away we go. We play Watford twice. First in the Premier, the more important of the two. You need to really win this one now. Because Salah scores, get in. And that's the difference a man makes. It's keeping him on the bloody pitch. That's the hardest thing. So yeah, this would be the more important game out of the two. We will probably change up for the League Cup one. But we will I'll assess conditioning and that, because I would want to win it obviously. I did say I want to go far in that competition, but I just can't help myself. Every time I have a save with a big team, I did it with Palace as well, to be fair. It was in my Palace save, I just seem to rotate for the League Cup. I don't ever seem to take it seriously. But that's not to say I don't want to win it, because I desperately do. It's a trophy. But yeah, I've to treat it like most people do in real life really, and it's probably not right. So Van Dijk there, not playing that great. De Ligt has got a slight injury. He will come off. I'll take no risks with him because he's had a few injuries this season as well. Lana, our ex-player there. I wonder if they're setting up as like a Mourinho sort of team. Oh. Yeah, they are sitting deep, aren't they? It's very Mourinho against a big side. Is that Michael Keane? Yeah, they've signed him from Everton. So Michael Keane, they got him from Everton. They've also got Kieran Gibbs, who's ex Arsenal. And Pontus Dahlberg. He's a good keeper. Potential Delafeu, what a player he is as well. He's ex-Everton, isn't he? I'm sure he is. Barca, Milan, Everton, Sevilla. He's played for some teams, hasn't he? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look here. Gonna bring Mane off. He looks. He might pick something up there. A slight knock. Yeah, thought as much. Bobby's going to come off for Wesley as well. It's a narrow lead. We need this victory though, we really do need it. Oh. Stop yawning. Don't you dare. We do not want to concede now. It'd be devastating. Should be burying that. One all, 1-0. So we'll take that. It's a victory. Salah getting the goal. It was hard fought for, but we're still 4 points behind City. City must have lost. They seem like they got their second loss, which is brilliant, because what that does, it brings us straight back into the title race and just 4 points behind them now. So that's good news. It shows that they've got a few weaknesses there, City, that need ironing out. Yep, so City lost, and they actually lost to West Ham. Wow. West Ham. Jurgen Klopp, take a bow, son. Take a bow. And that's how they played as well. They played similar sort of style to us. Yep, Jurgen Klopp has got that West Ham team really playing. So we play Watford today again in the League Cup this time. I'm going to sort the team out. There'll be changes today. So this is how I've decided to go today. Yeah, this is how we're going to line up. I do have to give the captaincy actually. Bloody hell, Gomez will get it. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes today. Give some of the squad a game. I hope it's not going to bite us in the bum though. I think Watford are playing similar how they did in the last game. So let's hope we can get a win here with this football team that we're playing out. Get in. So Elena puts us 1-0 up. That's perfect. That's a good start there. So Watford don't look like they want to play with us, to be honest. They're sitting very deep, just looking to survive, but then again, we're not playing our full strength team, so you'd think they'd want to give it a go, but it's Mourinho, isn't it? Diaz puts us 2-0 up. That's good. So that's perfect. Yeah, Watford didn't even come out their own half there. It's embarrassing, really. You think in a cup tie they'd give it a go. Okay, so Diaz scored there, but I'm going to bring on Harry Wilson in place of him. And where's Wesley? I'm going to give Rhian Brewster a half as well. And that'll be it for now. Oh, I missed that goal. So Alan got us a third goal, which is brilliant. So that is game over. Yeah, I was looking at my phone there. Had a text message to reply to. So I'm going to give Oxlade-Chamberlain a run out as well. And we've done the job with a second string team. I mean, look at that. That's terrible. Mourinho-esque, isn't it? Watford not even trying to make a game of it. Oh, they nearly had this. Oh, yeah, they nearly scored there. It's terrible though, isn't it? It really is terrible. And Mourinho might lose his job playing this sort of football with them. But yeah, nice easy win for us, and that's perfect with the team that we've played today. We were really happy with that. So that was easy, wasn't it? 3-0. I don't usually say it's easy, but that was. And Alan had a good performance there, which bodes well for him. Brilliant. Yeah, really happy with that. And we will play West Ham in the quarters, which is going to be a real tough game, that one. In fact, a lot of the tough teams are in it. You've got Tottenham. So you've actually got Wolves, Man City, us versus West Ham, Tottenham, Man United, and Leicester, Norwich. So we'll want to beat West Ham, and even though we're away from home, that's going to be a tough one. We'll want to beat them and then hopefully get into the semis. That's the plan. We'll probably field a strong team against West Ham, actually. Take that one serious. So Daniel Farke, a German, has been sacked by Norwich City. So how are they doing then? That's a strange one. They qualify for the EFL Cup quarter-final, but they sack him 7 days later. Well, that'll be then because they're down in the relegation places. But strange that they sack him after. Oh, hang on a minute. No, tell a lie. It was after they lost to Portsmouth and Blackburn. Yeah, so he has lost his job because of that. Makes sense now. So what a game today. Chelsea away. Wow, it's going to be a tough one. Chelsea have improved big time. Got some good players. We'll set the team up for this one. Alisson back as well. So this is how we're going to start today. Alisson will be on the bench because he's just come back from injury. I don't want to throw him in straight away. So Salason will get his place again. But this will probably be the last game that he commands the net because Alisson is our number one. So away we go here. Expecting a tough game. If you remember this guy, I don't know if you saw him pre-season, I was chasing him big time and I had him signed, but I pulled out the deal because I went for somebody else. Again, he was less money. Schick, wasn't it, I think. But we were chasing him and we had him signed, pulled out, and Chelsea got him. He's a very good player from Juventus, he was. Look at the stats on him. I kind of wish we would have signed him now, to be honest. Although they only paid 27 mil for him, to be fair. That's not too bad at all, but who's to say we can't sign him in the future from Chelsea? We need to keep winning and putting our stature up as a club. Oh, it's a Lason there. So again, you wouldn't downplay a draw here, but we need a win really. We need to keep league form going now. But it's going to be tough because Chelsea, away from home especially, very strong side. We need to turn up today. So far, don't look like we have just yet. Salah there, ex-Chelsea himself. Oh. So we are having a lot more chances now. Van Dijk. The chances we're having at the minute. Kepa keeping them out. So 0-0 at half time. Not a great deal in it. It's a keenly contested match. Nobody really breaking sweat, although Lo Celso is not putting the best of performance lately, is he, to be honest? Needs to step his game up a bit, or he'll lose his spot. Oh. It's looking dangerous now. Dembele. Oh, great. So we're a goal down. Things will have to change now. We will bring on... I'm going to bring on Henderson. A bit of energy there. I'm also going to bring on Wesley now. There's a big chance for Wesley to, again, hopefully come up trumps. Losing this would be big. Oh. Come on, Reds. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Salah. So I'm going to bring Mane off as well for Schick. Just disappointed with this, to be honest. It's just the same story all the time. We get so many chances and just literally cannot bury them. Come on, last chance, surely. So we lose again in a very, very close game to Chelsea. That's a tough one to take, that one. We got to hope City and West Ham falter now to keep us again in with the chance, but that's a tough loss to take. Even though it was a close game, it's a tough one to take that. Yeah. And the board not happy as well. So Man City beat Leeds as you would expect. They did have a sending off as well, so that puts them 7 points ahead of us now, which again increases the gap. FA Cup third round draw, always exciting. We went out at the third round stage last year. We want to go better this time. This season we will play Millwall away. So we play Millwall away. We will go to the Den. We look forward to that one. What a game this is. Arsenal West Ham, 3rd v 2nd. And Arsenal beat West Ham. And that's probably a good result, to be fair, because it opens things right up now. Wow. We've got a race this season, haven't we? So here we go. We play Marseille today at home. We look forward to this one. I've put Wesley up top today instead of Firmino. He's leaking. He's not scoring many at the minute. Firmino. I'm going to take Arnold out as well. Give him a rest again for Llorente. Alisson back in today. Other than that, we are going to roll with this. And let's hope we can get another victory to keep us on our way in the Champions League here. Is Dimitri Payet, is he playing for Marseille today? The Mane scores, brilliant. The ex-West Ham player. He's actually on the bench. He was some player, wasn't he? But turned out to be a bit of a mercenary. We got a goal up, which is good. We want to be back in that final this year. We want to be there again and right the two wrongs that we've had the past 2 seasons. Obviously, the one under me against Real, and then before that under Jurgen Klopp in real life, that one as well. So we've got 2 finals we've lost. And wouldn't it be great to meet Madrid again? Surely not though. Surely that won't happen again. And Henderson, hey, get in. We'll probably end up getting them in the knockouts or something. Madrid. Taking revenge on them that way, maybe. We just need to do our job though. We need to get through this group, and then we can worry about the knockouts then. We need to top this group as well, put ourselves in a good position. Oh. Oof. And Marseille pull one back there. So we got a game on now. So we're not going to change nothing as yet. We're just going to keep going straight with it now. Need the 3rd goal really to kill this match. We will bring on a few subs now. Carlos Elena, Keita, Joe Gomez can come on, and Schick as well. That'll do us. Get in. Schick comes on and scores. 3-1. Game over, surely. Oof. (4-1), brilliant. Wesley just turned me head and we'd scored. Oof. This is a brilliant result, this. Brilliant result. Excellent from Liverpool. 4-1. It's a big result there. Bayern beating Roma. We top the group going into the break now, and we won't play again until February, where we play Bayern away in a big game. But yeah, awesome that. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to clear the team. Next we have Crystal Palace, then we have the EFL Cup quarter-final, and then some important league games as well. The FA Cup also comes up. soon, and then Champions League resumes in February. So yeah, a lot to look forward to. The league, we're 4th at the minute. We need to kick on now in the league. We need to not stop losing games now and really get a grasp on it, because City are looking strong. They're looking like the team to beat now. So, oh, he's not happy, Ederson, is he? So, yeah, look forward to that. Okay, everyone, see you later.